Let's make a rustic raindrop together. You're going to need a white matte spray painted base, dried for 24 hours. I use Color Shot, Head in the Clouds, 91% or higher isopropyl alcohol, and the isopropyl alcohol in a spray bottle. Some paper towel, which I probably won't ever use because I'm messy, and then your alcohol inks. And I was inspired by the craft paper that I was using to clean up the mess underneath there. I use Bachelor Buttons. That's from Black Bear. And I think that's Pond, not sure, from Tim Holtz, and Germini from Black Bear. Link, they also have a discount code I was trying to point to, but whatever. The first thing that you're going to do is shake up your inks real good. And we're going to start with the lightest color first. We're going to do one color at a time. One color. That's right. And I'm taking a minute to shake up my bottle. So shake up your inks. And then I'm going to just put 1 to 3 drops in the base and down the side of one side. That's all I'm going to do. Not going to pour all the ink over. Don't. And then I'm going to put alcohol on top of it because Black Bear likes to hang on to that mat. So I got a lot of alcohol and a few drops of ink. And now I'm using my blow dryer to blow inside, towards, and upward. And you start at the top, going in and up, and then go all the way down to the bottom and dry off the whole bottom. And then whatever alcohol you have at the top, I'm just gonna tilt it towards you. And then you see I'm going from side to side, and that's how you get those really cool wavy looking effects, by going in and out. And then you won't get those little runnies, and it is nice and smooth. I absolutely love this. And then I'm going to do it, I do it in thirds. This is how I do it. You can do it however you want to. This is just how I do it. I just use a lot less ink and a lot more alcohol. I learned from Miss B. She's the best. She's my favorite person when it comes to playing with alcohol inks. I'm not even gonna lie, she's absolutely incredible. So make sure that you go check out Miss B. I am linking her Book of Faces page to my link tree. Please go check out her Book of Faces group. That would be awesome. So you see I did 3 sides, and I used the same technique all the way down. Now I'm going to put in a green. So I don't want the green and the pink to mix. So I'm not doing it on the bottom. I'm just touching it on the white spot. And I'm doing the same method, but it's important to know your color wheel. So you can try to keep those colors so they don't brown as separate as possible. And you have more control when you do 1 or 2 drops at a time. And it's really about building layers of color and having fun with it, and just playing and learning to see what different alcohol inks look like. And it's a lot of fun. Just practice and practice. And if you don't like it, just wipe it off and try again. But now I'm using Bachelor Buttons. Look at this coming through. That's from Black Bear. To save 20% off, and then make sure that you mention my name in the customer comments, and so I get credit for it, because we're having a little contest while they're on vacation, while Mom Bear, Pop Bear on vacation. So make sure that you use code Alaska and mention Lizzie in the comments. I would absolutely love to let you get 20% off this Bachelor Buttons. Look at it. It's amazing. So I'm just going around the cup, and then what I did is flip the cup on to the other side. So I am going to use the ink that has fallen to the top of the cup and flip it back and spray alcohol on it. And then flip it the other way and spray alcohol on it. And just try to use the alcohol that's already, or the ink that's already on the cup. And you see how, again, you do back and forth and back and forth. And it's okay to just fill in where you need to. But just try not to mixing the colors. So I did get some purple in here, and I know I didn't want any purple because I'm kind of basing this cup off of that craft paper that's you see in the video. So that is just the process right there of making the base. It's almost finished. It's all about layers, and you just turn the cup up and you turn the cup down, and just a few drops of ink at a time. And you can see the darker the ink, the more ink is on the cup. So if you have a lot of dark ink, spray some alcohol on there. And don't forget, we're going to do the drops too. So I'm just spritzing it a little bit with alcohol and then drying it immediately, keeping the cup sideways or pointed down. And the closer you get with the spray alcohol, the bigger the raindrops, and the farther away, I mean, you can kind of play with the trigger on the gun and on the spray gun and see how big you can get those raindrops. And I'm going to show those real soon. Again, just drying them as best I can. And then if you accidentally make a run that goes sideways instead of up and down, you can just spray some alcohol on that spot and blow it again. It'll reactivate with alcohol. So to seal these, you need a water-based sealer. So you can use Mod Podge. Some people don't even seal them, but you're taking the risk of it fisheye. But I use the sealer that I'm going to show in the next video, how to decorate your rustic raindrop. So now I did the bottom. Now you can see the end result of the rustic raindrop. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry that it's not as good. I'm still working on figuring out those. So thanks.